Not. Oh, there it is. Cool. Popped in. And Fatburger is closed. This is wild. In a million years that I would see the day. But there it is. So Hawaiian Marketplace has been sold before the pandemic, and now it appears as though they're doing something with it. So all of these vendors are gone, every single one of them. We'll see what happens in the future. Plaza today, I'm doing my second version of the stream tonight. Plaza today announced a bunch of renovations and things going on downtown. A new donut place called Pink Box, it's a Vegas chain. We got social gaming hub with music appropriate for posting to social, but I'm pretty positive that's gonna mean no streamers. Just they want you to post to your personal social, not my personal social, which is a little bigger reach than yours probably. What's up, Edoji? So hopefully they'll this was never really Stabbyville. I mean, I like this spot. I'm sad to see it go. So Fatburger's gone and Hawaiian Marketplace is closed, and I switched over to my Verizon connection that I have. We'll see if this fares any better than what the T-Mobile is. So a couple of weeks ago I was having this. I went on Reddit. Reddit's a giant social media network. So I went on Reddit and I said, what is going on? How come all of a sudden I'm getting drops and cuts? And I found out that T-Mobile is my home provider for I have two home internet providers too. I found out that T-Mobile is doing a big network upgrade on their towers, so it could be intermittently bad. And then around the same time, or around a week later, the strip started getting bad on T-Mobile too. So, you know, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure it'll get better over time, but we're out here on the Las Vegas Strip. We're gonna wait till we get 100. And Fatburger is closed. Look at that, right behind me. No people at the Fat Bar. Closed as closed can be. What is going on with this? It looks like it's way too short, but it's not. It's my bag covering it up. Yeah, so anyways, nice interview on TV. Yeah, I knew how it would go. They interviewed me for 5 minutes. They put on 4 seconds of me talking. I said a lot more stuff, and I appreciate 8 News Now reaching out to me. That was fun. They had the idea because of my story, because an amazing viewer texted the station manager and said, you guys should look into this. So I gave them the idea, and then they took it and they ran with it and made it their own idea, because they don't give credit to YouTubers. They just call us social media influencers. But I'm happy that I was able to be on the news. That was fun. So we got 106 people. We better get walking. No Fatburger anymore. It's closed. Yeah, your only chance to go to a Fatburger now is, where is there a Fatburger? I don't think there is one on the Strip anymore. I think this was it. The last great hamburger stand is closed on the Strip. Anyways. Oh, you did, Jorge? I didn't see any donation. I'm sorry. Wow, I didn't see it. Thank you so much. It didn't give me a notification on my watch. Didn't give me anything. I'm sorry I didn't see it, man. I apologize for that. Let's get going though. Thank you, Jorge, for the donation. One of the other vloggers said not to broadcast in 5G. Usually T-Mobile's good. I guess maybe that's good advice, sage advice to take. I could switch it into 4G only mode. iPhones have that option, but I really don't like to do it. But so far we're okay with Verizon tonight. How come your wife didn't go? How come I didn't go to the Philippines with your wife? I have my full-time thing, which is this YouTube channel. Circa's a great hotel, freak. You're gonna have a great stay. They have beautiful rooms. Stadium Swim is the best pool in all of Las Vegas. And what did I say about car rentals? I said use an app. Whatever you do, don't rent from the hotels, because you're not going to have a good time with the hotels. They're going to clip you for all the rates. Make sure that the car comes back clean, so if you take it outside of the city and go around dirty, they might charge you to wash it. And make sure that you put gas in it, because that's how they make a lot of their money, with the gas charges, filling charges and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I have a channel sponsor. I get paid in crypto, and so I've had the sponsor since last year, but since crypto is down over 4 times, it'd be like if one of you guys was making 50 grand a year, and then your work said, oh, we can only pay you $12,000. And you're like, So that's what happened to us over here. But we're still slogging through. problem, Tracy Harris. I appreciate you being here. I'm honored, and I honor all of you guys for being here. We're gonna walk into the back of Hawaiian and see if we can see something. Crypto will be back. It's just market conditions causing severe fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And soon enough, the fear of missing out will come back, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna happen overnight or over the course of a few weeks. It's gonna happen ultimately over months. And gas prices have to come down, and the prices of everything, and inflation has to come down. And I expect tomorrow a giant 1,000-point hit to the market, possibly. The stock market, that is. Because tomorrow they're going to announce a 75 to 100 basis point hike, which means 0.75% to 1% in interest rates. So, if you're looking to borrow money, do it tonight. Don't do it tomorrow. Evening, everyone. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Show us some love and support. This video is supported by Panay Magazine over on Instagram. They're actually a crypto-based company, and they have lots of different promotions that run. You can check them out over on Instagram. They do Vegas content there as well, so if you like your Vegas fix, you'll love them too. And they are great to us, and we want to be great to them, so show them some love. They showcase the global Panay to the world. That's a woman of Filipino origin. Their first issue, Love Panays from North America. Future issues, Panays from everywhere. Check them out over on Instagram. Thank you so much to them for throwing us support. Thank you guys for throwing us support with a like or a share. So we're gonna got security, showgirls. All of these are closed over here. The entire back of this place is completely closed. Security's eyeballing me like I'm gonna go back here. So you can see Memphis Soul Food closed. There's a place back there closed. Everything is closed. Even Tomba, the Indian place, I never thought I'd see the day. Man. So they've been clearing out this area for the last weeks. It's just completely clear now with the disappearance of Fatburger. I think even Smokies is closed here. They closed this one up here. They gave them... Oh no, it says they're open at 9:30. Wednesday through Monday, and closed on Tuesdays. So I guess they're just, oh no, wait, no, they're not open. I thought it was 9:30 p.m. It's 9:30 a.m. So it appears that Smokies is closed as well. And these are not closed because of the economic conditions of the area, but they did have karaoke here. Now it's all gone. But it's closed because somebody bought the Hawaiian Marketplace before COVID, and I guess they're looking to make a move on the place. I know they're closed on Tuesdays. I guess so. I guess if we wonder what the slowest day of the week is in Vegas, it must be Tuesdays, huh? Bruce Cassidy, yeah, former coach of the Boston Bruins. Only the kids, but the good news is Vegas doesn't have many kids on the team. Just a bunch of really good players who are mostly veteran superstars and whatnot. In hindsight, they probably should have given out very little stimulus. Yeah, no kidding. The unemployment went up, but it came right back down. And then, you know what? The current guy do that because we would be in a worse condition for long. What happened is yeah, this one's done too. Are you gonna tell me the Travel Lodge is closed? Holy shnikes, guys and gals of the audience, get the heck out of here. Shut the front door. Travel Lodge is closed. No more jokes and lulls about the Travel Lodge on the Strip, because it is not open anymore. Are you guys... This place was an institution in Vegas. I never thought I'd see this place actually closed, but here we are, a closed Travel Lodge. All the signage is ripped down. This place doesn't appear to be open either. This is dead. I'm gonna make a full-on video on this. I'm gonna bust back here with my camera one of these mornings. Oh, wow. Whew. We had a good run. 59 years of service. This Travel Lodge is permanently closed. We're sorry that we missed you. Dun dun dun. Elvis has left the building. This sounds so ominous, doesn't it? I know, I've been in these rooms before. We had friends who were staying here and they decided to beat the resort fees by staying at the Travel Lodge. Good golly, Miss Molly. I mean, that's not going anywhere. The Polo Towers will be here forever because it's all deeded property. But I find it pretty intense that this place is closed. I wonder if there's anything left in any of the rooms. Jeez Louise. Heard there was a heat wave warning. Oh, the heat wave's over, man. It's good now. It was hot. It's gonna be hot tomorrow, I think. Let's see what tomorrow's gonna be. Where's my weather app? So today is 93. Oh wow, no, yeah, Thursday's where it gets hot, so you can see the weather forecast there. But then Friday, Saturday, we have a wind coming through, and see what happens after the wind as it drops. So 108, 102, 97. Now the normal daytime highs this time of the year is 100 every day. So we're kind of doing well. Now, here's what's gonna happen. This furniture will be sold. And likely it'll be sold to the people that have the warehouses for the hotel furniture. You can see this room is turned over already in here. My goodness. Talk about raiding the vault. Mattresses all up against the wall, tables everywhere. Oh, wow, good gosh. This room is totally fine inside. Everything's in here. Everything in its right place, like Radiohead once said. Look how small that TV was. Wow. Now I wonder if this place here, that was the Harley once, best Tex-Mex in Las Vegas. I wonder, they would do like live entertainment out front and what have you. I wonder if they're closed. So you have less options for cheap stays and accommodations on the Strip right now. Everything. I was listening to Radiohead today. Everything in its right place. It doesn't seem like that. Huh. Shoot. Is this place open? These are not open. No, this place is locked shut too. Everything's locked shut today. They closed the Hawaiian Marketplace. Personally, I think it's probably a good thing that this entire area is being shut down for something better and new. Well, one thing's for certain, they're not going to be building anything tall here. But curiously, they must have given these facing the front of the Strip a little more of a leeway. Let me ask this guy in here. Hey man, what's up? Excuse me. Anybody? Hi. I was just wondering, like, so this was sold before COVID. Did they give you a time when you guys are you guys gonna stay here, or you guys have to close too? So he gave me the right answer, which is he doesn't know if they're ever gonna close. Let's just bank on the fact that they're gonna close. Look, they got a security guy out here like they're actually selling cannabis. No, they're not. You can't buy cannabis in the CBD stores on the Strip. So here's the thing about the Travel Lodge. We found this out one year. We were like, hey, let's stay on the Strip for New Year's. So like in August, we call up the Travel Lodge and they say, are you locals? Yes. Oh yeah, we don't take locals here. Okay. So, pretty funny. All these gift shops are probably going to be closed eventually. They won't tell you when. I almost guarantee you there's every blogger who's got brain cells, which is all of us. Every blogger has probably already seen this too, but thank you for that. Yeah, there's no, you gotta go way north on the Strip to find any real dispensaries. This place, see, it's all CBD. What are they doing? I hate when they do that. You talk about marketing being disingenuous. It's totally this. Oh yeah, this place is closed as closed can be. They chained up they chained up the fence down there. Oh, come on, Gimbal, you're acting drunk. Tom Taylor says I should read my chats once in a while. Are you new here, Tom? You want me to read all the chats? Okay. I missed your chat, Tom. That's why God invented super chats. Or Google, either one.
Hey, Canada!
Hey, man, what's up? How you doing?
Brother, how you been?
Good. I'm on a live stream and I want to show you something on there. Are they kicking you guys out too, or what?
I don't think so. I think they have. These guys have a lease for like 2020.
Yeah, everything is closed all the way back.
Oh yeah, I know. They closed their booth over here now.
It's crazy, man. All right, well, good luck. Get some couples tonight, man. It's one of my old timeshare friends out there. Why is Travelodge closing? The hotel looks fine, just old. Well, they sold the Hawaiian Marketplace, so that's completely sold. So they're going to be tearing it all down in time and building something new. So goodbye to exploding dirty data. Goodbye to hello to Cribble. Cribble? Maybe I need Cribble. Control your observability data. Cribble. No, I think that's what I need. What is that? I have no idea what that is. She's holding up 3s. This is one of the largest signs anywhere in the world. Big Bang Automatic Tourbillon Purple Sapphire. Ooh, that's a nice watch. Have you heard about the Moon Hotel? Oh yeah, we did a video on that, Rob G. Wouldn't hurt to learn some self-defense. Right, Kelly, you're right. Just to say I don't know self-defense. I just tried not to turn my camera off. I'd book a trip to Vegas just to watch the Travelodge being imploded. Well, they won't implode it. That's the thing about it. They're not going to implode the Travelodge. They'll just tear it down bit by bit. Verizon is holding up pretty good tonight. I don't want to jinx it. Okay, if you guys are new in the chat, go ahead and throw us a like and subscribe to the channel. MG says, if I left Vegas, where would I go? Philippines. Anyone remember the Boardwalk Hotel? Yeah, the Boardwalk was right over there where they're still doing construction on what they're calling 64 now. Just called, or sorry, 63. They were gonna call it 69, but they knew everybody would giggle, so they didn't call it 69. No, that's not true what I just said. Sorry, bro, I'm just trying to tell you, I believe the 3 people were, I'm sure they were. Tom, here's the thing, Tom, and I love you for watching my stream, like you don't even know. Thank you, Tom. Without you and 487 other people, what am I even doing with my life, right? But here's the thing, Tom. It's a live stream. People come here to see like Happy Vegas, and I was so negative for a long time that I have to get my ass in gear and be positive and bring you guys to happiness, Tom. I love you, man. Thank you so much. So this is open again. This was closed for a minute, but it looks like it's open. They made a little bar outside. What kind of prices do we got over here? If you guys like the stream, give us a thumbs up. If you guys really want to love us, throw us a PayPal right down there. That'd be super nice of you. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can just use any card. It's a donation. Get it right away. It helps the family out. Sugar Factory Club Sandwich. That looks big though for $18. And they give you fries too, of course. Grilled cheese, that's a lot. You know who has great grilled cheese is over at the Ellis Island. They have grilled cheese that they make with Texas toasting. It's garlic coated. Omar, Obi-Wan, hello from my friends in San Diego, soon to be Henderson. Ooh, you're relocating. Got some more Californians. They sold their house in San Diego. They bought 9 homes in Nevada. They never have to work another day in their life. Make a Wish, $21. These are all the drinks. Well, these are milkshakes. So that bar they're gonna put in, the donut bar down at the plaza, will have alcoholic milkshakes, so you can get your drunk on when you're drinking a milkshake. So for all the 8-year-olds out there, if you want to don't get your kids drunk, you know, but don't let them buy those milkshakes. Like, what do you mean? You're a monkey. Yeah. That's across the street. Man, that's going to be a big sign. That's going to rival the one above our heads right now. That's going to be where the LED will go there, the big signage. Did anyone else like the Imperial Palace buffet? Never had it, but I'm sure it was good. What's the best value for food these days? Ocean's One Bar and Grill, always. Sempre, as they say. Langin, as they say in Tagalog. Sugar factory up there.
I know that it's plain. Shout out to the pain. That gave me understanding.
I'm so glad he brought his music with him. So we got the Rainforest Cafe. You know, the Rainforest Cafe and Bubba Gump and all that are all owned by the Ferrettas. It's next to us, I believe. So he bought that land. So he's kind of dominating this part of the strip. And Rainforest Cafes used to have a lot more of them. But they're known for their kid-friendly stuff, you know? Look at all these. I can't believe they still make Beanie Babies. Although these are more like Beanie Infants, they're so big. What's up, chat? What's up, Richard Dragon is here. Man, oh man, oh man. What is this? OMG Pop Fidgety Jumbo Triple XL. I don't know what this is. Man, my boss, my last job was running for state senator. I can't wait to get. If he won his primary, then he's going to be running in November against the other parties. That's going to be pretty cool. Good for him. So Rob G, to some capacity, you can still use crypto in Vegas. You can use them in Vegas. Does them for room bookings, but you got to really be diligent and know what you're looking for. So I don't know exactly how acceptable it is, but a friend told me that casinos are actually starting to talk about not taking it for what they do take it for. Frank, I've been to the Rainforest Cafe here. It used to be at the MGM Grand back in the day, in the West Wing, until they turned the West Wing into Hakkasan and made a nightclub out of it. I remember that very well. And then I've also been to the Rainforest Cafe in Vancouver, British Columbia. I remember that as well. Look at this. Oh man, I wish I wasn't. Today's a workout day. I could eat more. Look at that red velvet cake. That looks good. Ooh, that's cheesecake. Oh my goodness. But these are not made in store, I don't think. These are like frozen. But that's still, holy cannoli. I don't know if that's traditional or not. It's crazy. My boss is in his 60s. He's a really good dude. He put on his billboard, approved by then the magazine that he owns, and then he put approved by God. It switches, the billboard switches from one to another. I want that mango. I don't need the sherbet. Give me the mango. Where's the gelato? Pat Mendoza, thanks for the stream. Thank you so much, Pat. Appreciate it, brother, man. I feel bad that I banned that person that was telling me I have a cheap internet connection now. All I had to do is turn off T-Mobile. It seems to be okay. Shrimp. I love shrimp. Here's Bubba Gump shrimp. Let's go inside here for half a minute. So this is called Harmon Corner. Harmon, H-A-R-M like Michael, O-N like Nancy, Corner, C-O-R-N-E-R. So we got Bubba Gump shrimp in here. Oh, $15 from KW. Thank you, KW, for that super chat. That is super nice of you. I like hats, but I don't know if I'm going to wear a Bubba Gump shrimp company hat. Konami's gaming audience is now just VDR players and casino crowds. This is true. Konami used to make home entertainment, like for Nintendo Entertainment System and things. And then they made arcade games, and now all they make are fuzzy slippers. Wait, no. They make pachinko. Largely pachinko. If you don't know pachinko, that's a type of Japanese Asian gaming. These are actually decent quality shirts, I gotta say. They better be for what the price is you're gonna pay. Good silk screening. Nice looking shirts. And they're playing The Weeknd. I watched this crypto channel, and The Weeknd is doing some kind of crypto. And the guy consistently spelled The Weeknd wrong in the article. And it's a really big site called Coin Bureau. And I like Coin Bureau. But I have a thing for that. It's like, dude, you're an authority. Don't spell it right. W-E-E-K-N-D. It's not weekend like how we spell it. It's stylized. Besides, I also heard he might be changing his name back to Abe or whatever Abe his name is. How's Rainforest Cafe, Anthony? It's expensive, man. I mean, it's not a bad place to eat, but it's expensive. And there's a lot of kids. So if you don't like kids screaming and stuff, like having a good time, some people really don't like that. It gets on their nerves. If that's not for you, then skip the Rainforest Cafe. But I think, you know, the food is the food. It's American style kids food. It's not bad at all. So we got Planet Hollywood out here, PBR Rock Bar, which, and then I believe they're putting in new LED signs up here too. Yeah, it's not the building structure. They're doing lots of signage out here. Abel. I thought it was Abe. What do I know? Alright, let's go to the zoom camera. Let's see if we can venture into the Cosmo. Verizon's been pretty good to us tonight. Thank you so much for your support on the PayPal, guys. By the way, on Sundays, we're going to find a way to have Caroline on the stream on Sundays with us, live from the Philippines. Maybe she could show us the house and stuff like that too, and how we're doing some good works for the family over there and why we're doing what we're doing, and talk about the charity and what life is like over there. So we're going to do home streams on Sundays. Is Pink's still there? No, Pink's has been closed for a while, my friend. Pink's became Chick-fil-A. You see it down here at Chick-fil-A. Kalani Wagner. Wow, a super chat. Thank you, Kalani. So this is, thank Kalani 537 times. This is where Pink's used to be. Now it's a Chick-fil-A. Pinup Pizza is still there. But Pink's is a Los Angeles based hot dog company that is famous for celebrities buying their stuff. Well, this guy's good. I think he's playing for real. Because he's playing classical music. He's not playing some tracking. Is Chick-fil-A a Vegas thing, D? No. Chick-fil-A started off in Georgia. And they only serve a few menu items. Chick-fil-A made its Las Vegas debut a few years ago with a location over on Sahara off of the interstate, or as we call it in this part of the country, I-15. Every place in America, the people that live there refer to the interstates differently, but I-15 and Sahara was their first location here. And then it's kind of expanded out. Now there's Chick-fil-A's downtown at the Golden Nugget, one at the Planet Hollywood. There's Chick-fil-A's in local neighborhoods. There's one down by the Las Vegas Outlet Center, for example, across from Town Square. So yeah, Chick-fil-A's all over the place. It's not a Vegas place though, it's an institution in America. People really love it. Chick-fil-A grew really fast, like to a point where I think some people were worried about the company and their viability over time, because you can't usually grow that fast and still have success. But it's a private company, it's a very Christian company. They're closed on Sundays. Kanye West even wrote a song about it. Anyways, is Centennial Hills a good place? Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. A little far away from everything. Have you heard that Taco Bell? Have you tried the Taco Bell? No, it's just Taco Bell. There's no difference in the food. The difference between the Taco Bell, which is over here at the base of this sign that says Luke Bryan right now, is that it serves alcohol and they have loud club music playing, and it's 2 levels. Personally, I think Publix has better fried chicken. We don't have Publix out here, my friend Jorge Arnoldson. So we got another guy singing down here too. We got a lot of street performers out here. I've had Chick-fil-A before. I've never had their fried sandwiches though, but I've had they have a non-fried menu, and I've had that in the past. Oh wow, this guy's singing like classic. Oh, he's gonna sing Delilah? Is this Delilah? No, it's not. Oh, it was gonna be Delilah, but should have played Delilah. This guy's pretty good, actually. Let's get a song in. We're not downtown, but we can still hear this guy sing with all these people walking in front of him.
You want to cross here?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
He's singing old 60s stuff. I love it.
Check it out this one.
Okay, it's the guy in the floral shirt singing now.
All my lonely days, oh, they're all through.
Oh my gosh, this guy's good, man.
Check it out, sir. Through hotel happiness.
It's pretty good. bet. Come on, man. I dare you to bet. You didn't come here for nothing, did you? And then you can see they're putting on the signs. The windows, at least, is glass. You see the glass up here on the new construction. That's just glass. Up there is going to be the video display screen on top of it. And I've been told it's just as big in terms of exposure as this one over here. So we're going to have another entry into the world's largest digital signs up here in Vegas, because that's one of them up at Harbor Corner. The sign looks like it's beautiful 4K, but it's not when you're close up. The advertising right now. Observe what matters. All these tech companies. Cisco, okay. There's a Taco Bell ad for you guys. Bong! South. I missed the Chihuahua. Does anybody miss the Chihuahua? Is Shaq's Chicken Shack still on Paradise? I believe it is, but based on how things have been closing after COVID, and I don't know, but Shaq's Chicken Shack used to be down the road. So to get there, if it's still there, you would literally walk down this street to the Virgin. You know what? Let's go find out. You guys want to go find out? I'm gonna go find out if Shaq's Chicken Shack is still down here at the. I think my signal might hold up too. We'll see. Let's go find out. Need that taco hat they had. Do they have a taco hat in the gift shop? Of course they do, because reasons. That's why. Hublot. Oh, that's an Hublot. You can't afford that. Well, I can't afford that watch. Maybe you can. Hublot watches are not cheap. So Jay says it's still open. We're still gonna walk down that way. This guy should play the Star Spangled Banner, bro. Jimi Hendrix style. Trying to see what song he's playing. I don't know. So, I declare I don't care no more. All the songs start to sound the same. That is Green Day, so you know. So many people down here. Well, I don't know if I want to walk all the way down here. Carol must go in July. She has to go. Has to. I like it. Bucket list Carol for you. Is the rock guy expecting tips and money? Kevin Weiss? Wait, I'm confused. Buskers aren't all homeless. Like, I want you to know. I'm saying this with a smile on my face, Kevin. Street performers aren't all homeless people. You know that, right? Because it could be argued that I'm nothing more than a busker, so throw me a tip with the PayPal down there. Helps us out right away. And but I mean, yeah, not all buskers are homeless people, dude. Uh-oh. There's a fight brewing. Let's watch a fight. Richard's yelling World Star. I get it, Richard. I get things. I know stuff. The lady's like smart. Just pull me away. Oh, this guy got messed up. Look at his face. Oh, he got hit. We missed the fight. I think his face is all messed up. You don't know when to be quiet. Please don't. Just walk away from the fight, guys. Just stop. Don't even fight nobody, man. It's not worth it. You ruin your vacation. Yeah, his face is all bloody up on the side, I think.
Yeah, you run up on somebody talking about I'm gonna beat your ass and then you quiet when they punch you in the mouth.
Yep, that guy got smacked in the face. The guy in the multicolored shirt had everyone. His mouth was bloodied. I don't know if you guys saw it. I was trying not to be Captain Obvious over here, man. I don't know. Those are timeshare guys just trying to do their thing, and somebody always has to get mouthy with the timeshare guys. So look, everybody's just trying to support their family out here, man. As the new Cirque du Soleil show, Bad Apple, started. Oh yeah, it's been out there for a month or two. Is there any Taco Buenos? I've never seen one, Anthony. The red lips kind of go with the outfit. Oh, touche, mukbang, touche. So we're gonna walk down Harmon a little bit. It's like, this is gonna present a perfect opportunity for us to go off the strip towards the Virgin Hotel and show you guys some history and stuff and see what it looks like over here. Hopefully my signal holds up. I'm on Verizon right now. It's being the champ, actually. Probably looks like crispy clear 1080p. Yeah, I think that guy was actually dressed in real Gucci. That's the thing, like I can spot real stuff. I know what it looks like, and the guy was wearing the real deal. And his lady friend wasn't dressed too poorly either, so don't come to Vegas. The timeshare guy bugs you, just don't, man. It's not worth it. You don't know who's carrying what out here, dude. You know? I'm not a fan of confrontations. Look at how many people are out here in front of the Nacho Daddy. Tons of folks here. Nice to see this place super busy. Let's zoom out a little bit. Boom. Playing Aerosmith. I like this place. So this is hot and juicy crawfish. Now, when we used to, so check this out. See this, okay. See this construction over here? It says entrance, right? So the construction says entrance. Now, we used to work on the other side before Miracle Mile ran us off forever. And, but we used to stand over there. So people would come out and ask us, where is hot and juicy crawfish? Okay, so we were on the other side of that sign, and they're very, very close. The answer is it's right here. This is a famous place. It's original original. What if you get harassed by a bunch of dudes to buy something? I'm gonna say get the hell away. Why? Why, Boston? You want to have the confrontation. You're a brawler. It says it in your name, but it's not worth it. So what I thought was this. I thought, you have this concrete, right? Why don't you put a sign here that says hot and juicy crawfish with an arrow? I'm not a marketing guy. Well, I am a marketing guy. And I just don't know why they wouldn't do it. So anyways, let's walk this way. Talk this way. Walk this way. Yeah, you think that's gonna stop harassment, but then you get punched in the face like that guy. Lose 2 teeth and go to the dentist afterwards. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna tell you a secret about the timeshare business, okay? You guys wanna hear a secret about the timeshare business? Do you wanna hear? What's up, man? You wanna be on my camera? Yo! Where you from? From here. From here? You're locals? No, I'm kidding. San Diego. Okay. San Diego's nicer than here. Why'd you leave? Anyway, say yes in the chat if you want to hear a secret about them timeshare boys and girls out there. Yeah, the secret is a lot of them have, well, a lot of them, not all of them. A lot of them have pasts where they throw down. They can fight. I knew a guy who was basically an amateur boxer most of his life, and within 2 seconds he would lay you out. You would be unconscious. The guy weighed 90 pounds, skinny as hell. He would put you on your ass faster than you know it. And that's a byproduct of working the streets for years and needing to know how to take care of oneself. And so don't think that you're gonna get a free pass just because you're in the tourist corridor. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna see some serious crap happen if you decide to get mad at somebody. Hey man, stop harassing me. Okay, what if that guy has just had enough? He is 1 hour away from being kicked out of his place unless you sell something, and he decides to take all that aggression out on you. I mean, I'm just saying, be a human being. Look at this Tesla. A nice little Model X right there. Is it the X, right? That's the Model X? Yeah, it is. Steve, I went to buy a condo to rent it out in Vegas. Is this a good idea? Maybe. Depends. Are you going to pay a management company? If you are, William, you should reach out to me. I know a good management company that deals with that kind of stuff. Because there's some bad management companies in Vegas too. Well, I've had firsthand experience, not as a homeowner, but as a renter with a really bad one, which I won't name here because they're the kind that would sue me. So we're gonna walk down this way. This is Harmon. We're gonna walk down to Paradise because the weather is just freaking pristine, dude. 90 degrees out. It's just so nice. And then by the time we run back, we'll have to run back and dodge bullets. But it'll be okay. We're in Stabbyville. Stabbyville, like this. It's not your daddy any good. Big food, man. How long does it take to charge a Tesla like that? I don't know. They have superchargers. I don't know much about the electric cars, but there are superchargers which take far less time, and then there's regular chargers which take far more time, and then there's plug it into the wall with an adapter which takes forever and a half. So, you know, I would just say it depends on the charging station. I think you can get a bit of range out of them in just an hour though. So to give you an idea of those charging stations, you live in Didsbury, Alberta. You own a condo there. You would love to live here. Coolio. So this is these are actually Tesla. These aren't chargers. I think they're in between the middle chargers. The red signs are for Tesla, and you can see the wall mounts right there. So this is over at the Miracle Mile shops. But the thing is, right, if you guys have a Tesla or any electric car for that matter, they have maps programmed into them to show you where the charging stations are, so you'll know. So the car might alert you to say that you're this far away from running out of energy and battery, and then it'll tell you go to the next station. And I think with a Tesla with self-drive, you can just punch a button and it'll take you there. Tesla 15 minutes for 200 miles, 8 to 10 hours for a full charge. So yeah, I mean, so Kalani, I'm not an expert on electric cars, but I imagine what's happening there is that the Tesla is allowing a super fast charge to that battery for a short period. Dude got punched in the mouth. Boston, I can explain it if you like, sir. Boston? I'm gonna explain it. Do you want me to explain to you guys how that guy could get punched in the mouth by those employees of a company? Those aren't employees. Those aren't employees. Those are 1099 self-employed self-contractors. The company assumes no liability over their actions while they're at that booth. So if anything were to happen, nothing happens to the person that rents that booth. It would be a civil case between the person who did the action. And that's what everybody is. All those guys are 1099 self-contractors. Yeah, self-employed. Independent contractors, that's the name I'm looking for. So we have like timeshare nexus to the universe. Look at that, there's the monorail. Mono means one, and rail means rail. Monorail, this is a timeshare. That's the Alara. Looks like they're doing some construction up on the top levels with that big old crane. These are not timeshares. This is the Signature Towers. Then this is the Carriage House is a timeshare. The Marriott Grand Chateau is a timeshare. Then unseen on the other side is the Polo Towers. Yeah, so I mean, so if somebody's a 1099 independent self-contractor, there's no liability of what they'll do. Steven Kubica. Hey Steven, stay cool, baby. Stay cool, my babies. There you go. Now I'm not defending what the guy at the booth did. You shouldn't strike people. You shouldn't hit people. So here's what I heard, Boston. What I heard was the guy at the timeshare booth said, well, you don't run up here and say, blank, I'm gonna smack your blank without expecting to get smacked. Okay? So blank, fill in the 4-letter word. Bernadette, thank you. Had a crazy day at work. Thank you for the vlogs. You're welcome, Bernadette. Thank you for watching. Blank, I'm gonna smack your blank. And then the timeshare guy smacked him. Well, punched him with a fist in the mouth, made him bleed. So this here, I did a video on like the back. I don't like to curse on my streams, guys. I hear people do it and I'm thinking, maybe you're watching with like your kid going, hey son, this is where we're gonna go, and then your kid hears cursing and then you feel like irresponsible parents. So these are the Signature Towers by MGM. And let's see if my signal is holding up. It's okay, 3970 underneath the monorail tracks. This is the Elite Medical Center across the street. They few years back, actually. It's been a while. You can get COVID rapid tests, I think, within 1 hour here. Oh no, it says 24-hour COVID test, so you can get your COVID test. However, new travel requirements here in the United States. For now, you don't need a COVID vaccine, I believe, or is it a test? One of the two. I should have looked at the news harder. Well, Joe, yeah, you can buy condos over here at the Signature if you want to. I know before COVID you could buy one for $250,000. I don't know what they're worth now. Scuffed manlet. Maybe you're thinking of another streamer. I never said, hey Carol, I see you. I never said that COVID was fake. I know people that got COVID so bad they nearly ended up in the hospital. One of them did. His lips were blue because of lack of oxygen. I don't know, maybe you're conflating me with another streamer, confusing me because I never said COVID was fake. Ever. Jan Michael Vincent, in a world where Jan Michael Vincents run the world. Jan Michael Vincent, we have a problem in Sector 8. Yeah, I never said it was fake. What kind of person would say COVID is fake? That's like saying the flu is fake. Nobody said that. It doesn't matter what part of the strip you exit out of. It looks like you're in the bad part of town. Because that's the way tourist corridors usually are. Seriously, man. I'm telling you. If you're... Like, I've heard Hawaii is even worse. I've heard in Hawaii... Actually, The Rock was on Saturday Night Live back when it... Look at this pink Cadillac. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, that's Elvis driving. Woohoo, Elvis. Hey, that's so cool. It was The Rock hosted it, and they had this sketch that took place in like a Hawaiian restaurant where they're all singing to the tourists, and then The Rock turns to the camera. He's like, the truth is, I live 2 blocks away from the tourist area with 19 other people in a apartment that I can't really afford. So it's demonstrating how extreme it is off the areas. I'm not on Koval. Oh yes I am. I lied to you. Holy crap! They're tearing down ice! What in the world is going on? This place has been around forever. It was an old nightclub back in the day. And then at one point, they put the W for the W Hotel on it. Well over a decade ago, people thought the W Hotel might go up here. And then the W Hotel ended up going to the SLS. And they called that the W Hotel. And I can't believe they're tearing it down. So, there's your MSG sphere. Topped out, so now they just got to put the panels for the lights up. Open next year. There's the back end of the strip. The Rock is a fake natural. Yes, he is. If you're saying The Rock is fake, he's definitely on things. He tells people he's not, which really bothers me because you don't get bigger as you get older. It's just not the way the world works. So, and I understand a lot about pharmacology, and I understand a lot about anabolic pharmacology, and I understand a lot about performance-enhancing blanks that I shouldn't say on YouTube because they scan all of my words. But yeah, The Rock is definitely cooking something up, and it's not just, 5 sets of 10. Yeah, scuffed manlet. If you really think The Rock is natural, then I have a bridge here in Las Vegas over a large body of water to sell you at a discount price, buddy. Yeah. There's some hallmarks to tell if a person is using shortcuts. It's not hard. Their trapezius and their pecs get larger, and their deltoids get larger faster than any part of their other part of their body, because that's where a man has more androgen receptors, which are what is stimulated to create muscle. So those things they take affect them more there. Into the Signature for a wedding, it looked like. Harmon and Koval, baby. We're 1 block away from where Tupac was taken away from us. down, which just blows me away. Actually, Tom Brady probably is. Tom Brady had a book that came out a few years ago. That guy's intense, man. His regimen is stupid. And he doesn't look like he uses assistants. Hawaiian Marketplace, yeah. Okay, I gotta hide you. The only one says to turn around. I don't know, I'm back here now. I'm gonna go across the street though. We're gonna check out ICE. Then we're gonna make our way down to the Virgin Hotel, which is down the road here. Tupac is alive. You ever see that Dave Chappelle sketch where they're like playing the Tupac track? Happened like a month ago. It's like proof that he's alive. A lot of the other action stars got smaller, not bigger. This is true. Tom Brady's on SARMs. He would pop for SARMs. You know that, right? Yeah, there's lots of tests for SARMs. There's been a lot of fighters, like MMA fighters, test positive for Oscar and things like this. It's kind of nuts. Anyways, we're boring the chat. Never look a crazy person in the eyes. Yeah, that's what I said in my video that I did on it just the other day. I don't know if there's a rock spray here in Vegas. I didn't know there ever was. This is ICE. Ice, baby. And it's being torn down bit by bit, brick by brick. They don't implode these size of buildings. I was told that this place was an open air nightclub inside. I don't know if that's necessarily true. It hasn't been open since I got in 2004. So it's an old nightclub. Strip looks gorgeous from here. Rad 140 works wonders. It's originally used for male birth control, just so you know. Rad 140 works so well that it makes men sterile while they're on it, not forever. I'm on the strip, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. I got Scorpion in the chat. This place go down, but they're tearing it down bit by bit, dude. Wowza. I'll tell you. Look at that. Huh. Wacky stuff. Yeah, I mean, actually, I did construction for a while, and demolition is what they get you to do at first, usually, if contractor in SoCal. He's like, here, take these metal cutters, and that's sheet metal, and wear these gloves, they're really thick. You're gonna want to wear the gloves because the metal can slice your hands open. Here's how you use the metal cutters. Don't slice your hands open, please. We don't want to have to take you to the hospital. Okay. There's ICE. Ice, baby. It closed a long time ago. Walking down to the Virgin Hotel, down to Paradise by Harlem. This is a condo tower called Marie Antoinette. I don't know why you're buffering. Is anybody buffering? I don't think you'd be buffering. I have decent connection. So that's a condo tower called Marie Antoinette. And right across, right next to it is Club Wyndham. It's a giant timeshare complex. So Matthew Carlson solves it for us. That's the land that the F1 bought. Okay. So that's where they'd be doing the F1, it looks like. And they got all these poles up. Not Polish people, Poles. I'm Polish. Oh my gosh. Just offended my ancestry. So they got all these poles in the ground because they're putting a fence around this. And then we have the sign that I told you about. Remember I told you about 10 years ago? I was wrong. It was longer than 10 years ago. Well, shorter. Yeah, longer. So they said their permit expired in 2007. Edge Resorts was going to build a W Hotel. Julian, I appreciate it. What is F1? So F1 is the type of motorsports, cars. They go real fast. And it's really popular in Europe. I believe in Asia too. But they have a Mulsanne Grand Prix up in, I think, Montreal. And they have, of course, Monaco, over in Monaco, where all the super rich, you guys think it's rich in some parts of America? Monaco is like the richest part of the world almost. Polls or posts? We'll call them posts, okay? Not social media posts. Snoop Dogg says to buy Bitcoin while it's down. He's probably right. Or buy Ethereum. If you guys like Ethereum, if you guys like crypto, go check out our channel sponsor, Panay Magazine, over on Instagram. Panay Magazine is actually a crypto company. They use their brand to promote the global Panay to the world. That's a woman of Filipino origin, like my wife, Sweet Caroline, is. And they have a Vegas tie-in because they buy major billboards out here and oftentimes run ads on them, so you get some Vegas content too. Their first issue will have women, ladies from the Philippines, Panays from North America. Their future issues will have Panays from all over the world. Check them out on Instagram by typing Panay Magazine and tell them that I sent you. Wall Street Warlord is here. He has a home in Monaco. Of course he does. I don't think Bitcoin's going to 7,000. So, wow. Oh, wow. So, like, what's his name? Oh, wow, man. Far out. No trust. Okay. What is... It's a Siamese cat. Hey! Ming Ming, come here. Oh, baby. Oh! Smart cat. I can't get in there. Somebody bent that open. Oh, baby. Hey! Hi. Okay. We're good. I'm wishful thinking, so I'm gonna go back. When does underground tunnels open? I believe you're probably referring to the Musk tunnels. Probably referring to Elon Musk's tunnels. And those are partially opened for conventions and events at the convention center. And then the one at the station at Resorts World's completely finished, but they haven't given it permits, they told me last time I was there, but that was way back for the National Association of Broadcasters show. I believe that was, what, April? March? Can't remember when that show was. There's the chain link going up, baby. I don't understand this. I have a good download of these streams the last few days. I've just kept buffering every 20 seconds. No, I just buffered there. I went underneath a tree. The loop is not... Really, Mr. U, I don't think it's insanely dumb, honestly. I think the loop is ingenious. I think Neil Tyson deGrasse is really smart, and he himself said on, I think it was Joe Rogan's podcast, that, you know, we have a problem with transportation, and everybody wants to make a flying car. But why make flying cars when we can put them under the ground? So if Neil says it, I think Elon Musk might be onto something. I'm gonna stop for a minute and I'm gonna fill up my water while you guys look at East Harmon Avenue. I was never a millionaire, Rob, not by a long shot. This channel is all that's sustaining us, so thank you guys for your support. Like and share this video somewhere. At one point we had 700, now we have 526. It goes up and down, it ebbs and flows. It's not really a subway, actually. Musk Las Vegas loop system would bring people in fully autonomous self-driving vehicles from downtown Las Vegas. When fully operated, like 150 miles per hour by themselves, self-driving. So Las Vegas, it would alleviate a ton of traffic with major hubs dedicated to Caesar's Palace, a hub dedicated to the Caesar's properties, the MGM properties, Allegiant Stadium, and basically having like giant stations under the ground where everybody has a connector tunnel. So I don't think don't think people kind of understand, you know, what having 500 Tesla vehicles running under the ground over 30 miles of track would look like. But I did a video on it if you guys want to see it on my channel. Thank you, Wall Street, for being my hype man. I love that you're here. So these are some weekly move-in special type places, Harmon Crossings, and probably if you work in the resorts corridor, decent deals down here to move in. It's fine, Liam, you can send it to me. There's not much I can do about it. It could be my mic, it could be the app I'm using. I'm sorry that we're not broadcasting on an Aria, on an RE camera, like against the elements. Is this area Stabbyville? Hell to the yes it is. Now you can know there's a crime problem in the area you're in if this is what you see at any place. See the flashing lights? That's not the police. That is just a light they put up to scare bad guys. So be in the know. Stayed over at Harbor Shelter Islands in California. That's the place across the street right there. I gotcha. This property is intended to be used for a casino and a resort hotel. Maybe someday. But they call this Harbor Island for a reason I'll show you in a minute. Yes, gentrify all of it. A giant wash over here, see? It's actually water. And we haven't had much rain in the last year because we're in a severe drought. The whole thing gets filled up to the point where they have, it's full. I mean, it'll come up to where we are, to this level. So Alexis Park is across the street. It's not a bad one. They have apparently a great spa over there. I know somebody who stayed one night. He said there was thudding and banging for the guy that was there. Said the last resident owed him money or something. But there's natural grass and a lot of water out here. Look at all the water. Yeah, I showed you guys the stats. I told you not to come down here if you don't have to. Yet here I am because I'm stupid like that. Seemed like a good idea, didn't it? And then once I said, hey, oh shoot. There's a dude down here, see? So once I said, hey, let's go down and see if Shack's Chicken Shack is open. Somebody said, yep, it is, but I was already committed to it. Mosquitoes, yeah, there's mosquitoes. Not a lot of them in Vegas, but that kind of brackish standing water will do it for you. It doesn't stink that bad. It smells swampy though, that's for sure. Vegas that you are not going to see usually. Thanks for stopping. That's Hans Mole Man from The Simpsons. This is Mole Man in the morning. I'm not going to exploit that person. I feel uncomfortable doing it. I feel like if I were in that position, I wouldn't want somebody profiting off of my situation. So yeah, Billy Joel, we're walking down Harmon towards the Virgin Hotel. This is home sweet home in Las Vegas, all in. So the Americana Apartments across the street. This place had a fire a few years ago. They've rebuilt it. You can't, it was a fire. So these are apartments. Weekly and monthly rates. Fully furnished, pool, laundry room, utilities all included. All you need rent. Place but there might be smoother. I like how buffering. Better in a second, guys. If it doesn't get better, I'll just disappear. Now we're into it. Never. I know when it buffers, my connection drops. Can't see any video. A message that says, let's try crossing the street here towards Alexa. Here. Yep, we're buffering a little bit, folks. It's gonna happen once in a while. The miracles of modern streaming. Now it's better for all of you guys. Yep, we're in a bad signal area, so we're gonna go back. There's really no reason to go. So forget it. I'm not talking because what's the how far is really bad in the heat though, I'll tell you that much. Preferable to do it during the night. But people do it. It is kind of far. I wouldn't say it's close. Tropicana Avenue, and that's where Blue Green, another timeshare property is. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. How is the stream going? Some bandwidth. Alright, if you guys can't see this tonight, it's my 20. If you can't get no love from the stream, then I'm not going to bother with it. So tell me right now if you guys answers. I'm done. I'm sorry I